Signs, this is Brandy's 29 Tarot. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what's already on the table, my premeditating, pulling these cards because I got a new vice versa deck. All better. Okay, so this is for February 25th through the 28th of 2019. Please, thank you, and welcome back. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. So, like I was saying in my premeditation for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is not gender bias, by the way, it's neutral. I seen darkness, like you didn't know what to do with yourself, and then when I pulled these cards, it just backed up my premeditation vision there. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you the cards a little up closer and explain these to you. Okay, this is transformation, rose garden, and a change of seasons, and this is the way they fell out on me. Okay. Then we got, she feels, she knows, and relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. If you can see these or not. And then my vice versa tarot deck, which I just got. It has two sides and such, but these are how they fell out. This is the Queen of Cups on the reverse side, sitting under the moon, watching the stars. And then on the outcome, got the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool card. So I'm going to explain this to you of how I see this, okay? Not how anyone else sees this. It's what Spirit gave me in my head. Which they are not organized. I try to organize it for you. So, be it love, relationship, general life, my love. Okay? I don't know who this is for, but it's for someone. Transformation, this card told me that you are trying to figure out what, why, how. Okay, you're transforming, you're trying to find the answers. Okay, you're coming into union with your dark and your light, the thorn and the beauty of the rose. Pisces also got that card. I don't know if you're messing with them. Not Pisces. I don't know why I said that. Water sign. Got that. And then the change of seasons is learning to roll with it, because there's always going to be ups and downs. Let the beauty of the seasons pack you. And then she feels and she knows. That is crap. That is you know that you need to let go and feel your way through it. It's long range, long-term development, something that is far bigger than the immediate situation, issue, or moment of importance, although you will only have a dim sense of that possibility at best. The situation you find yourself in right now may not be the one of joy, but in time you will understand more of the bigger picture. You will come to see why things are happening as they are, and how you are being helped on the next stage of your path, even though it may look like an obstacle right now. Yeah, she looks pretty beaten and battered. I want you to see this up close, right? Like, she's already been beat. Now she's just waiting, like waiting for the light, right? Which follows, there's darkness all around her. She is jumping into the light that is saving her. She is letting go. This card, you are so used, all this screams, you are so used to having the fear to be like your stability, your foundation, that you don't know how to live without it. You don't know how to walk away from the turmoil, the darkness, the conflict, the stress. Air signs. What you have in your life right now is what you know, and you don't know how to get away from that. That's why you're transforming. You're asking how, why, what, where do I go? What do I do? Don't be scared and, like, once you make this full move, run back to the darkness, because that's what you've always known. It's not going to help you. You're not going to change. You're not going to transform. You're not going to get into a better situation that way. You need to embrace change. You need to roll with life and stop fighting it and running back to the darkness. Okay? She, the Queen of Chalices, Cups, in the reverse, she's taking a breather in the darkness. Okay, this is just me intuitively reading this card. She's taking a breather in the darkness with her back. She is taking a moment out. She is surveying the stars and the moon. The moon is shining on her. She's going within herself, reflecting these changes. But stuck in the Nine of Swords. Look at his face. Like, he doesn't even know how to escape these swords. He's been there. He's so comfortable in this bed. Okay? The crab does tell us to watch the way the tide flows so we don't drown or get carried out to sea. Okay, maybe that's what the Queen's watching. Alright? But this is what I'm saying. I've seen darkness in these cards come out, so this is what I'm just being shown here. But we do have on the underlying deck the, oh well, swords, swords, swords. We need to get to the truth of the matter. We need to take the blindfold off. Because you have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords. But I see the bird. It's coming in. It's swooping down. It's going to take this sword and cut that rope for her. Okay? It's really loose, so it's easy to do. It's screaming freedom. Freedom from oppression. Freedom, truth. You're seeking it. You're moving away with... You're going forward. The Six of Swords. You are moving out of the dark cave. Just don't rush back to it, okay? Don't rush back. You will be okay if you roll with life. This card's beautiful. Rolling with the Seasons. It's a beautiful card. It screams air, right? It's movement. It's movement, and maybe you need to travel. Maybe you need to take a short trip. So you can survey like what your move is, who you are, what are you doing. Okay, this is in any part of your life. Love, relationship, work. You need a moment. You need to step away from what you're used to right now. Because what you're used to right now is holding on to the darkness and the fear that has kept you there. You need a new change. And once you do that, this is your outcome. Okay? Three of Pentacles is working together and coming into union with the Knight of Pentacles, who is there for people, reliable. It's a good offer, followed by the Fool, starting from zero, taking the leap. Okay? Taking the leap. This is the back of the card. This is the correct position for the normal Rider-Waite deck. Alright, and with this Moon and Virgo, stability, stability, stability. Air sign. I think this is why your outcome. I think that's why you're wanting change for the better. You're trying to step out of this darkness into the light. Okay, you need to ask yourself, who are you? What do I want? So you can take this move. What do you want? Who are you? Who are you? Have you been taking care of other people instead of yourself? Who are you, air sign? You know? Step out of the darkness. Roll out of it. She's been beaten by the fear. She holds on to the fear for her stability. She's been beaten down by it. But I believe the piece in her hair just screams, change, breathe. Get out of this Nine of Swords. You know, this Nine of Swords, this Eight of Swords, the eagle's coming to set you free. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Screams it. Fool. You're making a move. You're jumping. You're taking a leap. I want to get you a card of what will happen after the Fool. Air signs. What will happen for air signs after the Fool, after the leap, if they walk away from the dark spirits? What will happen? Nice. The Magician. That's empowerment. That is, you have everything that you need to make this a fruitful endeavor. These are two major arcanas on the table. Everything is there. There is flowers in bloom. I want you to see these flowers. I want you to see the shooting star. This is a positive card. This is not manipulation. This is a positive card. This is blooming. This is transforming. This is spring to me. When spring comes, you will have made this transformation of running from the dark. Full bloom. Full bloom. All this screams spring to me. In the spring. Full bloom here. You have ran from it. So, Magician. So you have the power. Oh, sorry. Can't take these. The Magician is saying you have the power within you to make the change. Only you can do that. Only you can choose to walk away from this fear-based foundation that you have yourself in, air signs, and move towards the transformation and the new. Okay? That is guidance, because every path can change. You could fully run back into that terror-based foundation that you know. But the Magician's saying you have everything that you need right here. Okay? The Queen of Cups. She is surveying the ocean. She is watching the tide. The Fool is taking that leap. Ooh, okay. The Hermit. The Hermit is wisdom on this side. This is the normal side. This is the Hermit's already went within himself. There's another bird there. There's freedom. Those dogs are watching him. They've come there for his wisdom, his enlightenment. He has already been through the battle. Look at his cloak. He's already went on that inner journey and stepped out of the darkness, and he is walking towards the light. Because when the Hermit is this way, he's in the dark with his lantern. He's already been through the dark. He's already been through that. He's already walked away from the fear. All right? Now he's enlightened with his choice. The Magician is there. The Hermit is there. You have so much major arcana on this table. You are going to win. You're going to win with your decision if you take what you have. You've already been through this Hermit mode. Okay, there's freedom in this. And underneath that is the Three of Wands. Surveying your land, walking towards the light. And under that is the Ace of Wands. Be careful. Don't run back into the dark, because that lightning's striking. Something's coming down. If you do, that looks like dark. So like I said, the Ten of Cups. Darkness. Be careful, there's a thin line here. There's a thin line here, air signs. Don't get too comfortable in the dark. Step towards the light. The Magician and the Hermit say it's okay. Let go of the fear, let go of the darkness. Be wherever that is. Relationship, love, job, just general life. This is a general reading. Stay good, and I'll catch you on the flip side next time.